Module 3, Crisis Communication Principles. Clear and simple messages. Use short sentences with maritime terminology passengers understand. Consistent information. Ensure PA announcements match crew instructions and signage. Regular updates. Provide status reports every 10 to 15 minutes during evacuation. Confirmation of understanding. Ask passengers to repeat crucial instructions back to crew. Effective communication is the cornerstone of successful crisis management on passenger vessels. During emergencies such as fires, collisions, or listing incidents, information must be delivered clearly, concisely, and in a manner that generates appropriate action without causing panic. The goal is to provide passengers with specific instructions on muster station locations, evacuation routes, and survival craft boarding procedures, while maintaining a calm, authoritative presence that instills confidence. Crew members should tailor their communication approach based on the severity of the emergency and the demographic composition of the passengers. Module 3, Communication Techniques for Emergencies. Use the STAR technique. Structure maritime emergency communications using the STAR method. Situation: fire detected in engine room, deck 3. Task: all passengers must move to muster stations. Action: proceed calmly to your designated muster station following illuminated path markers. Result: this will ensure your safety while fire teams address the situation. This format prevents panic and ensures clear instructions. Control: voice and body language. Maintain a calm, authoritative tone without shouting. Even when passengers show signs of distress, speak at 75% of normal conversation pace to improve comprehension. Use standardized hand signals from maritime training when directing evacuation flows. Position yourself with feet shoulder-width apart and maintain eye contact to project confidence during lifeboat loading procedures. Employ active listening. When receiving damage reports or passenger counts during emergencies, implement maritime active listening protocols. Repeat critical information using standard terminology. Copy that. Fire boundary established at Zone 4, Deck C. Request confirmation of numerical data. Confirm 342 passengers at Muster Station Alpha. And use proper radio call signs and communication protocols when acknowledging commands from the bridge. Overcome communication barriers. Address common maritime communication challenges such as multinational passenger demographics, engine noise, and water-impaired radio signals. Utilize the vessel's multi-language emergency card system, international maritime signal flags when appropriate, and the emergency light guidance system when PA announcements cannot be heard. Always keep laminated pictogram cards in your emergency position vest pocket. Module 3, Multi-Channel Communication Strategy, Public Address System. Primary channel for mass communication throughout the vessel. Must broadcast at minimum 75 dB to overcome ambient noise. Initial announcements must follow the 30-3-30 rule. First 30 seconds for attention, 3 key instructions, repeated within 30 seconds. Required languages include vessel's registration country language, plus any language spoken by more than 10% of passengers. Two-way radios. UHF radios operating on maritime frequency 457.525 MHz with 156.7 MHz as backup channel. Emergency teams must use GMDSS standard phrases in the phonetic alphabet for clarity. All transmissions during emergencies require readback confirmation. Battery life must be verified at minimum 8 hours capacity before each voyage. Alarm systems. 7 distinct alarm patterns as specified in SOLAS regulations. General emergency, 7 short, 1 long blast. Fire, continuous short blasts. Abandoned ship, more than 10 continuous long blasts. Crew alert, alternating high-low tones. Security threat, intermittent long-short pattern. Flooding, 3 groups of 3 short blasts, and all clear, single 10-second blasts. Test weekly at 1100 hours. Crew messengers. Minimum 2 designated messengers per deck, wearing high-visibility orange vests with reflective messenger text. Must carry waterproof message cards and redundant flashlights. Trained to memorize critical information using the STAR technique and to relay messages verbatim. primary deployment during power failures, and in areas with over 85 dB ambient noise levels. Module 3, Communication during passenger mustering. Initial announcement. The initial muster announcement must be delivered over the PA system using the structured message format. Speak at a moderate pace with clear pronunciation. Include the nature of the emergency, if appropriate, muster station locations, and expected passenger actions. Example: attention all passengers. This is Captain Roberts speaking. Due to a technical issue in the engine room on Deck 1, we are implementing emergency procedures. All passengers must proceed to their muster stations immediately. Your muster station location is printed on your cabin keycard. Crew members in red vests will assist you. Please remain calm and follow all instructions. En route communication. Position crew members at 10-meter intervals along evacuation routes wearing high visibility vests. Each should carry a flashlight and whistle. Use standardized phrases in multiple languages such as, "This way to muster station," and "Please move quickly but do not run." Use downward sweeping arm gestures to direct passenger flow and crossed arms to block unsafe routes. Crew should answer common questions, e.g., "Will we need to abandon ship?" with prepared responses. "We are taking precautionary measures. Please proceed to your muster station where you will receive complete information." At muster station. Muster station leaders must wear yellow commander vests and use megaphones when addressing large groups. Begin with, "I am name, your muster station coordinator. We are at muster station letter number." Provide situation updates every 5 to 7 minutes even if no new information exists. Use passenger manifests to conduct roll calls by cabin number. Report headcounts to the bridge using the format, muster station letter number, number, passengers present, number, missing, number, requiring special assistance. Assign specific crew members to assist elderly, injured, or passengers with disabilities. Module 3, Message Structure in Emergency Communication. Effective message components. Every maritime emergency communication should include these essential elements. Attention signal, a distinctive phrase or alarm tone that immediately captures attention. This is an emergency announcement, or 7 short and 1 long blast. Identifier, clear identification of who is speaking, captain, chief officer, safety officer, to establish authority. Situation, precise description of the emergency, fire, flooding, collision, medical emergency. Location, exact location using maritime terminology. Deck number, port, starboard, forward, aft. Instructions, step-by-step directions using simple imperative sentences with no more than 15 words each. Rationale, brief explanation focused on safety outcomes to reduce panic and increase compliance. Repetition, repeat key instructions exactly, prefaced with "I repeat" or "again." Example, structured message. Attention all passengers and crew. This is Chief Safety Officer Ramirez speaking from the bridge. We have detected a Class A fire in the main galley area on Deck 3 forward, port side, adjacent to the crew service elevator. All passengers must proceed immediately to their designated muster stations, following the red emergency route signs and illuminated floor strips. Take only essential medications and warm clothing. Do not return to cabins to collect belongings. Do not use elevators. Crew members wearing orange vests will guide you at key junctions. This precaution is necessary to ensure everyone's safety and to maintain clear access for our trained firefighting teams who are deploying to contain the situation. I repeat, all passengers proceed to muster stations immediately. Do not use elevators. Follow crew instructions. This structured approach ensures vital information is communicated while maintaining clarity and authority. The detailed location information assists crew response teams, while specific instructions with reasoning helps passengers understand both the emergency and their required actions, reducing confusion during critical moments. Module 3, Nonverbal Communication in Emergencies. Directional signals. Extend arm fully with palm open at shoulder height, pointing precisely in the required direction. For portside evacuation, point left with left arm. For starboard, use right arm. During smoke conditions, Enhance with illuminated wand movements. When directing to upper, lower decks, use 45-degree angle pointing, combined with verbal up-down command. Stop weight signals. Raise hand with palm facing outward at chest height, arm fully extended. Maintain rigid posture with feet shoulder-width apart to convey authority. Critical at muster station entrances, lifeboat loading points, and intersections of main escape routes. Hold signal until acknowledged with eye contact from front row passengers. Attention signals. Raise dominant arm with index finger extended upward, accompanied by 2 short whistle blasts, possibly 1 second each. In engine room areas, substitute whistle with light signal using flashlight. When addressing specific passenger groups, e.g., families with children, elderly, combine with circular motion of free hand to gather them before delivering group-specific instructions. Nonverbal communication becomes critical when verbal instructions cannot be heard due to alarm sounds, over 85 dB, high wind conditions on open decks, or multilingual passenger groups. All crew members must demonstrate proficiency in IMO standardized maritime hand signals during bi-monthly drills and pass practical assessments on proper execution techniques in various lighting conditions.